Figure TV. Silly D. Silly Willie. You hating ass nigga. Since you want to make jokes about Bushwick Bill, who wrote his stuff, this is your life, Silly Willie. Why are you hiding out and not speaking up on Wack 100? You could bring Big U on there. Is that your get back interview with Big U? Wack said you a fucking rat, nigga. You want to address that? You too big to address Wack 100, but you will address Stephen A. Smith or Stacey Dash or Kanye West, but you won't address that man, Wack 100, Silly D. Let me tell you what you did, bro. It's the Ghetto Boys, Milli Vanilli type group. That's what you made it look like. You laughing at Bushwick in front of that goddamn demon, with the big phony, Big U. Now I see you drop the video about the backlash you getting. Yeah, you getting a lot of backlash. You gonna keep getting some, but RP your hustle. I'm gonna let that. You need to bring Black Sam on your channel, bro, to even that out. I dare you. But Black Sam probably won't even deal with your pathetic behind, because you know he's a phony. But you made Ghetto Boys look real fake. You insinuate Bushwick Bill some type of Milli Vanilli clown. What type of group would it have a clown in their group, but they act like they're a gangster rap organization? What type of group, nigga? What type of bozo are you? If Bushwick a clown, you definitely want to, Willie. Silly Willie. Who went to prison for scamming? You want scamming? All that gangster rap bullshit. And we heard you could fight. Every nigga, I know a bunch of niggas can fight, nigga. Why don't you challenge Wack 100 to a celebrity boxing match? Ain't you celebrities, nigga? You picking and choosing, and real niggas cannot respect that. Silly Willie. Wack said you
are a rat.
A rat, hold on.
You are.
Wack say you a rat, Willie D. You need to address Wack 100 saying you a rat, nigga. That's serious business. That's facts, nigga. You ain't too big to address Wack 100, silly Willie. That's why Scarface probably don't fuck with your ass. See, a lot of people feeling bad for you. Face didn't bring you to go do that show with him, that big show on TV. Why Willie? Look how you treat Bushwick. Just like you think Bushwick is lesser, Face feel like you lesser, nigga.
Wire fraud. So he calling him a rat, a snitch, or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that clip, and I'm gonna be back with some more commentary. Let's get it.
Salute to this channel. I'm using some of your content, Media Monster News. Salute, family. I'm using some of your content. I gotta shout you out.
You are a swindler, you are a scoundrel, and you are a rat.
Willie D.
Let's turn the page to old Willie D.
You wanna address this nigga?
William James Dennis, a.k.a. Willie D., has pleaded guilty to wire fraud charges stemming from his purported sales of Apple iPhones through a company known as Texas One Wireless. United States Attorney Tim Johnson and FBI Special Agent in charge Richard C. Powers announced today. At a hearing today before United States District Court Judge Gray Miller Dennis, 42, a rap music recording artist, admitted to posing as an electronic salesman and using eBay to establish his credibility with international buyers. Once the buyers showed interest, Dennis directed the buyer outside of eBay to conduct sales via email. Numerous foreign individuals placed orders with Dennis, Willie D, for iPhones and other electronics. Dennis required payment to be made electronically transferred to his bank account. Once the transaction was confirmed, Dennis would send tracking numbers for packages that were never shipped. When the buyers complained about not receiving their purchases, Dennis would claim he had filed a complaint with the Postal Service or hired carrier that he could not refund their money until he knew where his goods were. Eventually, Dennis would cease communication with the victimized party. 29 individuals were defrauded of approximately $132,303 between September 2008 and April 2009. You are a crook, Willie D.
Silly Willie.
Okay, we're gonna keep going.
Let's keep going.
This gets interesting. Y'all pay attention. Financial fraud, whenever committed in person or via internet, victimizes individuals, communities, and the economy at large, says Powers. Those who feel these crimes can be committed with impunity will learn that the Houston area Cyber Crimes Task Force, you the first rapper that ever had the Cyber Crimes Task Force on, right, will continue to provide investigation and resources to combat and discourage internet fraud. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. Dennis was arrested by FBI agent on May 13, 2009, as he returned from a trip overseas and was indicted on June 9, 2009. Dennis faces up to 20 years of imprisonment to be followed up by a 5-year term of supervised release and maximum fine of $250,000 for the wire fraud conviction.
It is true, Silly Willie.
As part of his agreement with the United States, Dennis will make full restitution and or before sentencing. Judge Miller has set sentences for April 23rd, 2010, 10 a.m.
It is true, Silly Willie.
Dennis will be permitted to remain on bond pending his sentence. So 2009 to June, he boom. And then they like, we gonna wait a whole 10 months to sentence you. He's looking at 20 years. Okay. Let's go to the next document.
It is true, Silly
Here it
Willie.
goes. Now I'm telling y'all, sit down. Y'all just heard what I read. Rapper Willie D gets prison time for wire fraud. Sentencing 10 months later after he been on the street working. He been on the street pulling up as Willie D from rapper.
Wow.
Right? People ain't thinking this is serious because us the street niggas, we don't think about selling iPhones on eBay and this shit could carry a dub. We don't think about this type of thing. That don't add up to us. We think about dope, guns and all this type of stuff. Murder, conspiracies. But it carried a dub. Y'all seen it. Right?
He carried a dub.
They allowed him to stay out on bail, the feds, for 10 months before sentencing. We don't usually see that. I'm about to tell you why.
Oh, wow.
See that? I want y'all to see that. Okay, watch this. Rapper Willie D gets prison time for wire fraud. He carried 20 years. Rapper William James Dennis, a.k.a. Willie D, was sentenced Tuesday to 12 months and a day in federal prison for the wire fraud.
Silly Willie, you have some explaining to do, but you don't explain that, Silly Willie. Yo, gospel ass talk about everything else, gospel ass nigga. Yes, you do. Well, address your paperwork, bro. That Wack 100 putting out there. You still, he did that 2 months ago, bro. We done ran a big number off of you too on this shit. 2 months ago, crickets from you, bro. You think bringing Big you on? What does that mean? You won't address Wack 100. And you know what Big Wack did say? Big U and your silly Willie, y'all was at some J Prince birthday party, and he decided to, you were collateral damage and exposed your ass, nigga. Cause you want to show his enemies.
Nigga, how much telling and lining up did you do? And then
that's a hell of a deal right there.
Hell of a deal.
How much? Listen, Willie, I swear to God, I'm a fan.
You looking at 20 years, you wind up getting 12 motherfucking months? Woo, Willie D. You paid that guap for that lawyer, right, Willie? Well, not actually, because you didn't have that guap to pay for no lawyer, Willie. You was scamming to begin with.
Bald head hoes, all these songs, I'm a fan. What you see, D? What you see? I see some bald head hoes, hair so short you got to roll it with rice. I'm a Willie D fan. But you are allowing this little dude that even you don't respect, you got problems with, pull you into something, homie, that ain't got nothing to do with you.
He's saying you collateral damage. He's saying you the type of buster. Since you want to stand next to his enemies, he gonna go ahead and expose you, silly Willie. You want to laugh at Bushwick? What about your goddamn ass, silly Willie? He says you want to kiss Jay Prince's ass who done you dirty. The Democrats save your life. YouTube save your life. I'm happy you regrouped. Nice platform, million subscribers, but we do see what you're doing with that shit. True shiner, buck dancer.
With you. And he himself, along with Mary Turner, who wore wild for 2 years on him and everybody else. 2 of his spots in 5th Ward. Everybody in Houston know what I'm talking about. Just got hit. His spot that he owns. Everything you've been doing is being exposed because Mary Turner he didn't ran amok on all y'all. Y'all just finding out Mary Turner. Y'all Google the Mayor Turner of Houston. It's going to show you he got apprehended in 2020 and wore a wire for 2 years on everybody around him. All these situations.
But Wayne Delafino, if you go back, Mayor Sylvester Turner, big crooked, and Wayne Delafino used to probably get investigated, done a piece on him. Wayne, I seen one time, it was a gay scammer staying with Mayor Turner. Mayor Turner trying to pretend. They said Mayor Turner, he a Greek freak, y'all. You know, he a swinger. He like to go the other way, Mayor Turner. And the scammer was staying with him. You know? And the scammer had something to do with some guy who faked his death. And Mayor Turner, you made some money off of that, but what I know for sure what Wack saying about Mayor Turner cooperating with authorities is a for sure fact. Now, how much of him snitching on Jay and all that, I don't know too much about that, but I know the federal government had their hands in on him. And he was a puppet and got placed in that mayorship doing all kind of corrupt shit as a puppet. That's a fact.
It's opening up and things getting signed off. And homes over here getting built that ain't got no bathrooms in them, but they done released 15 million. There's a whole lot going on around here. See, my back door is really a front door to what y'all doing. I'm at home chilling.
Oh, we back. So y'all
Willie D. So I want to know, Silly Willie, when you gonna respond to Wack 100 putting your paperwork out there? So you're supposed to get 20 years, you only got 12 months. No, it's not. No, we're not gonna see no paperwork, man. You got some paperwork showing I cooperated on somebody. Willie, silly Willie. When are you gonna tell Wack 100 that? Or are you just gonna pretend like this never happened? No, fuck no. This actually happened. Silly Willie, your ass got popped for scamming with them phones. That's fucked up. That you was on all them good records, and then you had to become a damn scammer, bro. Like motherfuckers who never sold all them records. That's why you laughing at Bushwick. What about your situations you had going on, brother? You talking about who wrote what, nigga? Who got paid for any of that was wrote, nigga? Obviously not you, because you decided to scam. And we're looking at federal time for your scamming, silly Willie. You know what I'm saying? Now, I see you today, silly Willie. Say you agree with Big U that the hit on Nip Hustle didn't make no sense, nigga. You'll say anything, bro. It made perfect sense, nigga. That it didn't make sense that they got to it over DJ Khaled coming to do that video. That's what Black Sam said, and everybody else said, bro, you a sucker, silly Willie. You brought Big U on there, nigga, so he can sell his propaganda. You don't know shit about Nipsey Hussle or his family. That don't even make no sense. For a clown ass nigga like you, it don't make sense, nigga. There's a reason that nigga wasn't allowed at that goddamn funeral. Why you actually believe in Nip had all this love for another? Why he wasn't at the funeral? Why he can't show us with him and any of Nip Hustle immediate team all money in? If he had nothing to do with it, and this is a big misunderstanding that internet gossip, silly Willie. Why nobody fuck with him but his immediate team he already had surrounding him a bunch of blackface Ku Klux Klan members, nigga. They didn't give a shit about Nip Hustle, nigga. Like you don't give a shit about Nip, nigga. And you got to get backlash, but you drop video today, the backlash. You don't keep getting backlash because people see how fake you is. And there's one thing about no, there's plenty of people that agree with you. There's a bunch of fake people out here. No people don't give a fuck about Nip Hustle. They don't give a fuck about what the fuck really going on in Houston. See, what happened, nigga? You should be lucky to be alive, nigga. Cause it can happen to you or Scarface or a lot of you niggas who got hogged in Houston. Y'all could have been Nip Hussle getting killed. Or Jay Prince could have been mocking y'all on Drink Champs like he did to Screw. Talking about DJ Screw was getting extorted. And all them niggas laugh, nigga. I tell you what, Bushwick Bill, they had to jump him, nigga. He wanted his money. I'll never forget that story. Is that story true? Did Jay Prince tell Bushwick, nigga, you want your money? You get that money, you get an ass whooping. And Bushwick say, nigga, y'all gonna give me my ass whooping. I want my money. That was a legendary story I heard through the grapevine. How about that, Willie? Did Bushwick got mad up and say, give me my ass whooping, bro, because I definitely want my money, nigga? What did you go do after your rap a lot days, nigga? See you laughing at Bushwick trying to go hook up with Big U and at least try to keep it together. What did you go do, silly Willie? Well, I ain't hear nothing from you after Jay Prince turned the water off on your ass. What we see is, nigga, you went to scamming people, bro. Imagine that. Do you give a fuck? Let you up. Or you think about returning that money for all the people you scam, my nigga? Platinum artists scamming poor people, nigga. You should be mad at nobody but your OG at the time, Jay Prince. So you can come back on here. And I want you to remember this. Whack on your ass, nigga. Cause you standing behind a nigga who fucked off your life, fam. And little nigga you. If you would have backed up and let Jay speak for himself, Wack wouldn't expose your hand right here and have people looking into your files and wondering what happened with that. How the fuck you looking at 20 and you get 12 months and you don't got no paper for no big time lawyer, nigga? You didn't have no paper for no lawyer like that to tell. 2 months, you ain't gonna say nothing. You probably never say nothing, nigga, but just keep laughing at some of the heroes. And I'm gonna keep reminding everybody that you's a motherfucking phony and a puppet, nigga, and got extorted and shook down your whole rap career. You never did shit about it, bro. But you blogging that great, but you're not gonna talk about the real truth, is you? Cuff it. Follow me, silly Willie.